Okay, so that's not working. God damn it, how do I get this shit to work? Oh, wait. Oh, so I need this open. Or was it just a delay? Okay, let's try this again. Hello, 2. Okay, so there is a significant delay, but that's to be expected. I don't love the way that's showing up. I want it to be... Ooh, no, okay, so that's just changing that. How do I... Return. Make this whiter. Okay. Okay. Oh! Okay, stop. I want it to be wider, not bigger. I want it to actually be able to show... Layers. Settings. Position and style. Okay, the font is decently large. Properties. Width. I want it wider. Let's try 800. Okay. Blibbledy, blobbledy, bloobledy, gilbiboo. Okay, why is it layered off to the left? It's showing in the source as properly wide, but it's not showing like that in the right... 400. Just do 800. No. 800, 400. 0, 0. Rotation none. Text settings, impact. I do not mind impact, but I think I'll switch to Bombardier. It is a little bit big, I think. There's line height, letter spacing, word spacing, text stroke. There's a secondary shadow option. Let's save these settings, see if that changes anything. Do. See how that pops up. Okay. That's better. Now, I have this layer set to 800, 400. So if I change the properties here to also 800, 400, 400. Okay. Kind of like that. Might pull it down a little bit in case there's like a UI element at the top left of the screen. Okay. do 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 do. What happens with a really long chat? And also a few successive chats. Okay, those kind of popped up at the same time, even though they were a little bit... They should be showing up at slightly separate times. No, it's like it takes a moment for it to actually go through, and they all just pop up at once. Don't love that. I wish they were more live in the moment time. I have the delay set to 0 to try and minimize the delay as much as I can. Maybe that's why it's doing that. Let me try 5-second delay. Maybe that will put a 5-second spacing between different chats. No, it does not. Don't love that. Also, I do want a slight background. Text settings. Secondary RGB. Oh, ooh, don't love that. That's a shadow, not a background. That's weird. Oh, right, I didn't save it. You can't really see it there. Don't love that. I think I'll get rid of that. But I might... Settings... Dark chat? Save? Ooh. Don't love that. Not a fan. But maybe... Okay, I'm gonna Google. Okay, so definitely don't want those. What happens if I do this? I want that opaque, but I want my stream want that mostly transparent, but I want the words to still be very visible on top of it. I had a good system for this back in the day, but it broke on me and I don't know how to fix it. Well, that's weird. Now the chat's just not going through. What the hell happened? Fucking weird. Okay, so I think it's going through, but the transparency I gave it makes it not visible. Yeah, that's what it is. It's there, you just can't fucking see it, because the background I want to be transparent. But the words I don't. Okay, so dark chat's not gonna work. Okay, custom. Background color. These settings are weird and I don't know how to mess with them right. What is this? Interesting. Oh, there's like a transparency slider! That's interesting. Okay. What if I don't want it to be black? What if I want it to be like kind of gray? And I want it to be mostly transparent. Select. This is just the background, not the whole message. I think. Not entirely sure. We'll have to see. Test. Blah, blah, blah. It's a lot of tests. I don't know if that's... Okay, I think that's visible. Oh, wait. Sorry. That's not how that works. Maybe... Okay. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. That last blurble I put in should show up soon. But it's not. That's weird. Why isn't that showing up? Oh, it is. Okay. It just takes so long. The delay is really bad. Ah, God, this is such a nightmare to figure out. I think that's just what I'm gonna have to settle for. I think I want the words to be bigger, since I can't have a good background for them. I think I want them to just be bigger. Text settings. I'm gonna go for font size 30. Save. Open this up. Doop doop. I'm not in it. Doop doop. Doop doop. Doop doop. Also, pull that this way. There was a second thing last time I streamed on YouTube, but it's not visible here now, which is weird. See, it's not fantastically visible when there's no background. which I don't love, but I can't have a background. It's actually kind of weird that this is... Okay. But I'd have that constantly on my screen even when there's nothing there, and I don't want that. I mean, I guess it's probably technically a different source, so it might be fine because I could remove it from, like, the video version. But I'm not even sure if I'm making video versions of the things I'm going to be recording, so... What if I make chat like a 68 size? Test size. Because I want it to be very visible when there is a chat. But it needs to be visible on a background that is not a background. Okay, I think I need to make the text white. Ah. Is it gonna go through? Oh, why? Why? Why is it like this? Okay, so that doesn't do what I was wanting it to. What is that? Pick a font, then... Wait, this is probably the color picker. Do this. It's like a... Okay. This is a transparency picker. Okay, so that would set the text to white. Which is more readable on a darker background, which I'm assuming most games I have will have a darker background. But I want the text itself to have a background of its own. What is text stroke? There's secondary text shadow, but that's not a background. There's letter spacing and word spacing. There's line height. I don't know what any of these things fucking do. There's underlining. I don't know what these things do here. I can bold and italicize it, but there's nothing for a background to the text. For each individual one. Select the chat widget, click open. Custom CSS. This might be what I need. Okay, I need to save this other one real quick. Let's try bringing this over here again. Do I... Ugh, why are you on the right side again? I put you on the left for a reason. Do I just add it on top of the other stuff? No, wait, this wouldn't work, I don't think. I can fucking try, but I highly doubt it. Do. Now I wait for this immense delay. It's not showing. I think I just broke it. Yeah, let's just get rid of this shit. You do. Game. Well, not game. System. Work. Please display the chat, please. Let's try refreshing. And refreshing. Yeah.
Lovely, lovely, jubbly. Yes, welcome on in, everybody. We are doing a tutorial for source record. Now, lovely, jubbly time. Obviously, we want to come over here and we want to do source record via record OBS. Perfect. Source record OBS, and you want to go to the OBS forms, and it looks just like this. And you just press download. Pretty simple. After we're done with that, you'll go into whatever scene you want, and you'll go to whatever source you want. I want to record source clone webcam. So we're going to right click on which one we want and just go under filters. Now, obviously, I don't have a chroma key on because I clone. You guys want to see this? I clone my webcam and put the chroma key on this one. So that way, when I do the source record, I just record my webcam, it will be under itself, and I can just chroma key it out. Otherwise, I wouldn't get a background. Now. All you have to do is sit there and put that the record mode is recording. Path is whatever you want. Now, this is the thing. If you want to put it under the same file path, that's fine. You just have to change what the file name and formatting is. So at the end, if you want to add face cam to it, then you can. Or when you go into your gameplay.
Maybe I need a different... Maybe... Okay. Overlays. Maybe... I just need to delete that entirely. Overlays. Visit overlay gallery. Maybe there's other chat overlays. That's a theme. I need a widget, I think. No. Overlays. New overlay. Okay, it goes to this. Okay, so I think the stream element system is not going to work for what I'm trying to do. I'm going to have to figure something else out, and I don't want to bother with it right now. I just want to play the game. So I'm going to do that. Fuck this for now. Let's just remove this shit. Don't care. What's this do? Ah, it shows the other screen. That makes sense. I mean, it's not ideal. But it works. Which I don't know what that is. What if I do like wait, cancel. Move. Okay. Make source visible. Yes, obviously. What the why is that even an option? Is it like an audio only type thing where I want something to add audio but not anything else? Okay, so settings. Position, size, and style. I did 800, 400, 800, 400. Paste. Okay. I'm going to move this down. Okay. Just enter some chat stuff. I completely forgot to add it a font size or anything, so it might not show anything as a result of that. Let's try 30. Save. Try again. Long ass delay. And I don't think it's working. Weird. Opacity's at full, the background isn't that. Why isn't it? Why isn't it going through? It's a layer above, so it should show up on top of this. Doodle-doo, doodle-doo, doodle-doo. Did I forget to save after adding a text size? Did the thing not go through right? No, looks like that went through right. So why is it not visible? Show message permanently. Message later. Fade after 30 seconds. Background color. 800, 400. Opacity. Rotation. Bombardier. The only thing that's weird is the text shadow, which I was trying to test out. Why isn't it going through? I'm so confused. Okay, let me try closing some things.